Hello everybody, I'm Juno Fox, and today I am doing some more of the pride flags into ponies and other creatures. The first one got a really good response, so I'm doing a second one, and I'm starting with Agender. I've seen this multiple times, as well as Genderfluid, I think it was Demiboy, Demigirl, so I've done that, and I think Aromantic, and the disability flag, for sure. I know I didn't do as many as I did in the first one, but these were the ones I seen the most, so I wanted to give these ones the floor, basically. And on Agender, I tried to make this pony look like they're under the umbrella, for sure. So these ones I haven't seen often as portrayed as many of the other flags, so I did my best with them and I took more care with them. The the demis, I chose to do them as diamond dogs, and somehow they came out still kind of looking like hell of a boss characters. But you know, I tried, and I did follow the MLP style for them, and yeah, I did want this one to kind of look like they love to like read books, but they still have this professional attitude about them, and they're sassy, so stay out of their way. They are pretty sassy. And for the nose ring, I just had to. It looked too cute, and I was like, I'm doing it. Now, I did have some people say, well, the designs looked flat on the other ones or something, so I tried to add a little bit more aesthetic to them, make them more aesthetically pleasing so they didn't look too boring. So hopefully I did that for you guys. And I had to do the green hooves. They look too cute. You guys can name this pony. I'm still looking for the best names for each pony. I still haven't really decided on the names. I try to keep them gender neutral so they fit everybody. I haven't given certain ones from my previous video a definitive like gender per se, like the progress alicorn. I didn't give them a gender or anything at all. So if you guys have an idea for it, just go ahead, let me know. And yeah, this was my Agender pony, and I looked at symbols for the Agender pony, and I mostly came across the circle with a line through it. So that is what I did. I hope you guys are okay with it. If you guys think I should change it, just let me know. I'll come back and I'll change it. And next, I did Genderfluid. Don't worry, I seen your comments for the Genderfluid. I did. And sometimes the mouth of my VTuber doesn't work, ignore that. But I know you guys really were talking about bat ponies, and I was like, you know what? Genderfluid can be a bat pony. It doesn't matter. So I gave the bat pony, I decided the bat pony would be Genderfluid. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. I'm sorry for having not really many uploads or MLP related uploads. I'm taking care of foster kittens, and I was at Briarfest, and it was a lot. And I got to meet Abigail Pinehaven, which was absolutely awesome. If you guys were there and you got to meet her, just know I was also there, but I was hiding in the shadows. I was just hiding. I have anxiety, so I was like, I'm not meeting people. Otherwise, I would have tried to meet some of you guys that were there. But maybe next year. So yeah, here is our little bat pony, our Genderfluid bat pony. Give them a name as well, because why not? And try to make it pretty neutral, because it seems fun. And why did I do the neck thing? I don't know. I didn't want them to feel too basic. And I chose a heart for this one because I was struggling to find like a good symbol for Genderfluid, so I gave up and did heart wings to represent the bat. Now, I haven't had a griffin one, so I decided Omnisexual was the best for the griffin. They feel griffin-y. I don't know, you guys feel griffin-y to me, so if you're Omni out there, you're a griffin now, and you'll have to accept it. Okay, there's no going back. You are now a griffin. And I don't know why it kind of blinked out for a little bit. I think just while recording it back, it just kind of stopped in a weird way. So it'll come back up in just a second, because my program's been really like taking its time setting stuff up for me and allowing things to even play. So like at some point I had to like really like up the speed on the disability one because it was taking the real time of how long I sat there thinking and then going through it, which was dumb. But, you know, here we are. I tried to make the griffin very vibrant and beautiful, and I accidentally, because the flags have similar colors, the Omni and Genderfluid, they have similar colors, and I accidentally almost gave her a lot of the Omni, or a lot of the Genderfluid instead of the Omni, so I'm sorry. I did fix it though, I promise, I fixed it. I did have a lot of fun making this. This is a lot of fun for me, and if there's a flag, again, that I didn't get, let me know. We'll do those flags too. I really enjoy this. And I think another fun series would be to take the usernames of this for people who follow me, or the profile pictures you have, and turn those into ponies just for fun. And maybe put them all together on a big canvas. I don't know. So we'll see. Why not? But yeah. Our Omni Griffin, I gave them eyelashes, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are female. They can be whatever you would like them to be. They just looked cute, so I did it. Excuse me for making it look a little cute. I did give them tiger stripes down the tail because I feel like, yeah, it's part lion, but why couldn't it also be part tiger? Is that still a griffin, or is it not? That's the real question. But yeah, I've been having fun with this, and I'm so sorry for not doing any lives. I did not realize how busy this summer would be. It was not going to even be busy. It was going to be a chill summer, and well, here we are now. Here's the disability flag pony. Now again, I had to speed it up like crazy because originally it was so slow. We would be here for like 30 minutes waiting on it. If you hear a sound, like a tiny meow, that is Maple Shade. She's kind of waking up a little bit, not really. She's curled up to Cheetah really good, so. And I know I originally had him named Lionheart, but his soon-to-be owner really wanted him to be Cheetah, so I was like, alright, cool, that's what we're doing. But yeah, they're doing good. Thank you guys for your help and your advice for those who have had bottle babies before. This is my first time having bottle babies. But you know what? Here we are. My friend did find them, and there were 2 other ones, but she could only take care of the 2 others, so. And look, I feel like, so I chose, before you say anything, this is an Umbrum. So I was looking at Game Loft, and I wanted you guys to be a creature, so I chose Umbrum, and I gave you a black service cat because I have the 2 little kitties, plus I have a cat of my own, and I was like, service cat. It's a blind Umbrum. It's very colorful and beautiful, and yeah, give this Umbrum a name as well, and maybe give their kitty cat a name. And here I went ahead and did the Aromantic, and I chose Sea Pony because I thought it would look so pretty. Looking at the colors, I was thinking koi fish. So then I was thinking Sea Pony, but Sea Pony with a little bit of koi fish sprinkled in there. I don't have a koi fish pond, but if I did, I would die to find a green one. I know those don't exist, but still, it'd be cool. Now, this is probably, I want to say, my second favorite that I did, because to me the Umbrum was my absolute favorite, being the disability Umbrum, and I loved it. I don't know, I loved it. So whenever I was like looking for Umbrum pictures, I found it was on Game Loft, My Little Ponies Game Loft, and there was these little Umbrums that looked like ponies. They had ears, but what's his face doesn't have ears, King Sombra, and I was like, I'm confusion, so I'm not giving it ears, so I just covered it with the hair. Now I wanted this one to be like very like not fancy, but like a little sparkly, so I did add a lot of sparkles and stuff to the fins and the fin mane. Would you still call that a mane, or is it just like a fin mane? You guys let me know. I wasn't sure. Now, of course, the soon to show up the Diamond Dogs. I feel like I feel like I did okay, but I feel like I also might have struggled with it a little bit, so I'm so sorry if I did not represent them as best as I could. I did try. If you guys feel like there's a better way of doing it, I will redo the demis, but just let me know. And I love the Aromantic sea pony. They just, oh, look how cute they are. Oh, they're so precious. They're my precious now. Here comes the Demigirl and Demiboy. I realized in the comic there were female Demidogs, and the male Demidogs that Demis diamond dogs, they're female and male diamond dogs, but the females have this really pretty like hair design, so I was like, I'm gonna do that and give her a ponytail. And the boy just kind of made it look like a husky. And whenever I was posting the whips, people are like, oh, this looks like hell of a boss. I'm like, well, it's too late. I've already recorded my video. I'm not going back now. I'm not changing it. So if they look like Luna and whatever his face is from Hell of a Boss or whatever, sorry about that. But I tried really hard to make sure that I represented the Demi beans out there correctly. Yeah, I feel like I struggled a little bit, so if I didn't do well, I am super sorry, but I did try. I don't know enough about Demi girls and boys to know, but I know that they can feel like they're girl most of the time and then feel like any other gender the other time. Same with Demi boys, I think. Again, if I am wrong, you can correct me, help me with that. But yeah, just correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me. I'm totally fine with being wrong. I'm wrong a lot of the time, so if I tell you how to do something, I'm probably wrong. Unless it has to do with art, I'm probably wrong. So yeah, here are more of the ponies and creatures for the pride flags that I actually quite enjoyed doing. I felt so inspired to do this, and not only because people like really enjoyed it, we got like 10.3 thousand views on that video, but like it was super exciting to see how many people loved it. It felt represented, and that's what I wanted to do. I want people to feel like they are represented in some way, and I feel like My Little Pony could have done that a little bit more, but they didn't, and you know what, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, here we are. And yes, I'm still working on G6. I'm actually working on another one of the characters for my G6, because now we're getting live action My Little Pony, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like, what are they gonna do? Paint a bunch of Shetland ponies? Or are we gonna get ugly Sonic treatment? Are they not gonna listen to us? Like, they didn't listen, like Disney didn't listen to us whenever we said, hey, Pleakley and Jumbo look like idiots and weird. No, they didn't, and Zach Galifianakis being Jumbo was really weird. I don't like that. I did not like that at all. Like, I would see the Minecraft movie 1,200 more times before I'd ever watch the Lilo and Stitch live action again. But here is our Demis. I do hope I did good. I tried to swap a little bit of the blue and pink between them to make them look good, but yeah, here they are. Let me know down below what you think, and if I missed your flag, I'm sorry. Let me know below, and bye!